Okay, this is lesson 26.1, volume of Prisms, and it's out of page 339 in your spring book. Okay, so our learning target, we are going to apply the formula for the volume of a prism. So we've been working with surface area, now we're moving into volume. Alright, so let's go over what is volume. So volume is the space inside an object. So an example would be, how much water would you need to fill an aquarium or a fish tank? How much soup can the soup can hold? So with surface area, we were talking about the space outside the object, so label on a soup can. With volume, we're talking about the actual soup that can fit inside the soup can. Okay, and then volume is measured in units cubed, so could be centimeters cubed, whereas remember surface area was measured in units squared. Okay, so let's look at our formula. And guys, you do not have to memorize these formulas. You will have a formula sheet with you anytime, or will be allowed to use a formula sheet anytime you have any kind of assignment or assessment. However, you have to know what the variables mean, or the formula sheet is not going to help you. Okay, so just like in surface area, the capital B is the area of your base. Okay, the H is the height of the prism. They mean the same thing in surface area and in volume. Okay, and we say the distance from base to base. Okay, so today I'm going to show you an example, or on the notes, an example of a volume of a triangular prism. But this is the formula for any prism: a rectangular prism, triangular prism. Remember, what's going to change is whatever shape your base is. Okay? All right. So let's do an example again together. And like I said, we are in the notes showing you how to apply the formula. We'll go over more conceptual pieces of this in class as far as why the formula is what it is. Okay, so here is our triangular prism. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to say this is 6 centimeters. That dashed line is going to be 4 centimeters. And this is 10 centimeters. Okay, so we're going to start with writing our formula out. V equals capital B H. And remember, that means multiply. So capital B, let's see, I'm going to make this capital B purple. So what shape is my base in a triangular prism? The triangles are the bases. Okay, so area of the base, we're looking at this purple shaded space, the area of a triangle. Okay, so we go to our formula sheet, and the area of a triangle, the formula, 1/2 base times height of that triangle. Okay, now times height of the prism, distance to distance. So here is where I'm going to make this little h a different color, and my height of my prism, the distance from base to base, is going to be 10. Okay, so now I'm going to sub in my numbers. 1/2. The base of my triangle here is 6, and the height, remember they form a 90 degree, is 4. and I'm taking 1/2 of that. So 1/2 times 6 times 4, and then again, the height of the prism was 10. So now I just need to evaluate this. 1/2 times 6 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. So 12 times 10, our volume would be 120 centimeters cubed. Okay? So if we were going to, let's say we were going to fill this prism with sand to make like a weight, we would need 120 centimeters cubed worth of sand to fill that triangular prism. Okay? So you need to, again, write your formula, sub in your numbers, and then your answer boxed. Okay? All right, last step, you'll write your summary and be prepared to share in class. Again, our learning target, we were applying the formula to find the volume of a prism.